Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. I'm actually starting this vlog on, what day is it today? Thursday. It's Thursday evening and we are off to go and watch Girls Aloud with Pretty Little Thing. I'm actually going tonight and tomorrow night, but I'm really excited for tonight. I'm going with PLT and I feel like every time we go to a concert with PLT, it always ends up stupidly messy. So let's go. Hello everyone, good morning, or I actually guess kind of good evening. As you can probably see, I'm not at home. I am currently in Mallorca because we are about to go to the Love Island villa. Honestly, every single year when that sentence come out of my mouth, it still doesn't feel real. It still doesn't register. I think this is the 4th time that I'm going into the Love Island villa. And this evening we're actually having a pool party that Maya Jammer herself is actually hosting. And we're getting to film like a professional walk-in on the cameras and everything. So I'm really excited. I didn't vlog any of today because we literally, well, me and Byron came to Stansted yesterday, woke up at like the crack of dawn this morning to get the flight, and then we went outside, sunbathed for a bit, and then spent the last 2 hours pretty much getting glam to look nice for the villa. So we're gonna head there now. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour. I think, to be honest, it's gonna be very similar to the Mallorca video, well, the Mallorca villa, sorry, that I did a couple of years ago, a tour of, but I'll show you guys anyway. I'm very excited. I'm excited to get all my content done and then have a drink.
This, but Love Island All Stars Series 2 is commissioned and coming New Year's.
We've arrived at the villa and we are about to film our slow-mo walk-ins. I'm suddenly very nervous. Mariam's going first. We can watch her do it and watch her kill it, and then we can copy her.
Yeah.
So good.
Yes. That looks so good.
Woo! So good. Look at you enjoying you in the beginning. Look at this lovely spread they have put on for us. There's lots of wine, all the food. When they said party food, I for some reason thought they meant like actually party food. No, this is like bougie as party food. Look at the kitchen this year. It's bright blue and then you've got bright yellow. Like there's very like blocks of colour all around the villa. Here is the fire pit for this year, and for some reason I didn't clock this when I first walked in, but it's all black. I'm loving the all black vibe this year. Like I'm saying, like blocks of colour in every corner. This might be my new little favourite area, and honestly, if I was in the villa this year, this is where I would be living. It's all like pastel pink and mint green, and we've got the 2 big day beds with like the palm tree neon lights, and then over here you have got the outdoor shower, which is like one of 2 showers, and then look how big the pool is. Oh my god, honestly, it's making me want to go on so bad. 2 months in this villa, I literally wouldn't know what to do with myself. This new little addition is making me laugh so much. I don't know why. I could just imagine someone going face down in it, but there's like water everywhere. It's not like thick water or anything, it's literally like that deep, but it's like surrounding the fire pit, which is a nice little change. The sun is setting now, but here are all of the day beds, not day beds, sun beds, and then we're back around to the kitchen. I've still got food in my mouth, I do apologise, but here is the mini fire pit, and then up here lots of sofa area. Yeah, baby, you know it. And here is the kitchen. I keep migrating back to these little pink day beds. Byron is just filming some content, so I'm just making my way around the villa really and having some fun. Haven't actually like properly looked around the inside yet, but this bit is, oh my god, I'm nearly sat on the pillow. This bit is my favourite here, honestly. I think it's just because it's pink and mint green, to be honest, but I love the whole new vibe of the villa this year. It's so fun. I think what they've done with it, with like the colour blocking and the new colours and just like changing the layout of the inside a little bit, has made it feel like a completely brand new villa, and it's just so gorgeous. Like to be here at sunset and just to actually get the opportunity to be here again and do the walk-in, I can't. What is my life? And that canapé was unbelievable. Is it Maya or is it Joe? Where's that from? Okay, now I'm going to show you a little bit of the inside. I basically just got free reign of this place today. Haven't actually been upstairs yet, but this is what it looks like. When you walk in, I need to be quiet because Byron's filming, but it's super pink. Very, very pink. This little neon sign is so cute. And then I think these are wardrobes. I think they're wardrobes anyway. Are they wardrobes? Yes, these are wardrobes. Now we're in the bedroom, and it again looks very different to last year. Still here with Maya.
Maybe because of me.
Mainly because of this one over here. Loving all the free shoes. Would definitely take a pair of these if I could. I really like these ones. And now I'm in the girls' dressing room. This is where I'll be in my element, but again, colour block. This is extremely orange, but let's have a little look through some of the products because I'm seeing a lot of products that I would love. If I was in here, I don't know where I would really want to be sat. I think I want to be sat on the end because I've got all this room, like extra room to put makeup and stuff. And I've just realised they have drawers underneath here where they can put like more makeup and stuff. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Imagine me doing my little get ready with me's here. Except it wouldn't be here, it would be on TV. But I'd be like, get ready with me guys, I'm going da da da. I'd love it. Look at this. The girls are girling, the vibes are vibing. It is everything. What a gorgeous, gorgeous night. I'm upstairs in the bathroom. Look at the big bath. Also look at the products. Oh, you're kidding. If I had a bigger bag, you know that I'd be coming with me. This is just a little area where you can sit upstairs. It's all pastel pink. Everyone's faking an argument downstairs. What is this?
How small it is.
What is it?
This is the girls' whole dressing room.
Oh my god, it is.
This is the girls'
Oh, because that's through to the terrace, isn't it? Oh, I love the pastel pink.
It is very cute.
This is so cute. I wonder what's in the... These open?
This is where the fly initially...
Oh no.
Fifi!
No.
It was
Fifi! It was Fifi the fly. That was it.
it.
This is so cute.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Oh, I'm not leaving. Hello everyone, good morning. I don't know where this vlog is. It is all over the place, honestly. I think you would have seen me in Mallorca, maybe at PLT if my phone decides to load the clips. Basically, I'm having a bit of a nightmare this morning. Well, I've been having this nightmare since yesterday. My phone has just stopped loading every single photo from before I went to Mallorca. Like, I literally can't get any pictures to load. I've cleared space, I've tried updating my phone. I genuinely have done everything that I can do and nothing is loading, and I don't understand why. I've like searched loads of different things on Google and I don't know what I'm gonna do because I would preferably like to have my camera roll. Like, I really like all these pictures. I've literally got all my LA stuff that I still want to post and nothing is loading. So I think if it doesn't load by the end of today, I think I'm gonna have to go to the Apple store this weekend because I obviously can't have a phone where nothing loads. Then my laptop, like the touch ID bar, then decided to break on me as well. So apparently technology is just not really on my side at the moment. But hello everybody, good morning. As you can see, I am not home. I am in London. I'm staying at the Zedwell again. I feel like this is just my go-to favourite hotel to stay in at this point. I really needed that. I probably should have had that before I started filming, but today is an exciting day. Today I'm actually going on 2 different podcasts to promo my book because my book comes out next week. Actually, maybe when you're seeing this, the book might actually be out already, which is terrifying. But I start my book tour next week as well, so I've just packed my handbag and I've got my book in here. I'm going on Joe and George's podcast first, and then I'm going on Ash's podcast. So it's going to be a lovely day in between. I'm going to get lunch with my manager, and then I'm actually going to stay in London this evening and then head home tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like it's come around so quickly now. Like, for some reason it felt like when I announced the book on February 14th, it felt like June 6th was literally ages away, and the fact that it's now next week honestly doesn't feel real. I still have no outfits for my book tour, which is not good. That is actually something that I really need to try and do today or tomorrow because obviously I want to look nice. It's my book tour, so I need to plan some outfits for that. And then thought someone was coming into my room then. It is in fact the next door room. But anyway, we're gonna go. I've got about a 40-minute car journey actually, so oh, I need to leave now.
To be fair, this is such a good book for people like nowadays our age.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think
it's
the
so
awareness of red flags, icks and beige flags is very prevalent. Like, people know what to identify.
But it's just like probably a relatable book to read.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many
Like, I can't
young
imagine
people.
like mum and dad when they were dating and mum being like, tell that's an ick, you know? Did you, by getting all of this out on paper, did you sit there and kind of almost look back at situations and be like, oh yeah, that was really awful, like red flags were showing? Like, did you have a lot of like self-awareness during it?
I'm not even joking. I would sit and cry sometimes writing that book because I was like, oh my god, I was treated so badly by some people.
Realise.
But then also, I feel like it was more just funny, like writing stuff like because it's so like, why the f did I let that happen?
Yeah. It's so great because you're basically laying yourself bare as well.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, because
like,
relationships are so personal and intimate, and you're like
Like in the book, I mean, yeah, literally the book opens on one of the worst stories in the world. So I was like, gotta hook people in straight away.
Yeah, it was like therapy. Like, I feel like it was amazing, like writing it all. And quite scared people to read it because it's very honest.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in it that I've never ever said, and I probably I wouldn't
Have you named and shamed anyone?
There's names in there, yeah. There is names in there.
Not you name dropping! Stop!
There is names. There are people that people would know as well.
But yeah, dating. We actually briefly just had a little convo off the pod, but you said that you wouldn't date someone in the public eye.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it. And I thought I need to exit this before I just
You don't get the ick when you like someone. I told you.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you really don't.
And I am back. I've got my book out here now. I took it with me for both of the podcasts because it's been in my handbag all day. Kind of like dented the top of it, but that was so much fun. It honestly felt so surreal. Like going on podcasts and then being like, you're an author now. I was like, oh my God. Like it was just the weirdest feeling, but I had so much fun. I love Joe. I love George. I love Ash so much. Like they were the perfect two podcasts to go on to promote the book. Anyway, this is a very random bit that I just wanted to chuck in here, but I think it's really important that I speak to you about this because I just think it's gone a bit too far. So over the last few days I obviously did a prank that I was going into Love Island, and overall I've had like 95% love from it. Like you might not be seeing that online, but I've had some of the loveliest people message me and everyone be so lovely about it and blah blah, like, oh, I really want you on the show, whatever. But I've also had the most beyond disgusting messages and death threats and TikToks made about me and things said about me, all because of a light-hearted Instagram post and a video. I never actually stated that I was going into the villa. I literally just captioned it something like super generic, like, oh, I heard you're looking for a bombshell. And then I obviously did the walk-in and stuff. And it was just a really light-hearted joke, right? And I had no idea how offended people were going to get by this. Like if I actually mean this in the nicest way possible, if you're offended by me posting a picture that I worked on with ITV to promote the show, then I think you need to take a hard look at your own life and really sit down and think about like what you should be focusing your energy on, because honestly guys, I can't even like put into words some of the hate and like horrible comments that I have got. I'm not the sort of person to let like comments or let hate get to me. Like I've had it all. I've had it my entire life. I've had everything said to me under the sun. I don't think anything could really like affect me in any sort of way anymore because of how bad I've had it in the past. But it does like bring it up in the sense of I remember how bad it was for me like 3-4 years ago and how low I was in myself. And I think I get sad because every time I get like a bound of hate, it reminds me of that feeling that I felt and how close to the edge I really was. So I think it's almost like a form of like PTSD. And I just want to say, like, you know, I put my life out there. I put my life out there for people to comment on. I don't mind people commenting on my life. Like that sadly just is part of the job. But some of the comments that I've had about like my appearance and just in general things like that and like whatever are just beyond horrible. Like I just can't even comprehend it, and it makes me feel so sad for, you know, people who actually come out of the show and have never had it before, because I'm used to it. So like it even shocked me, but like if I'd never had it before, oh my god, like it is just horrendous. So I think this is just a little message to always be kind. It was genuinely a light-hearted joke. Like I haven't even posted the YouTube video of me like pranking all my friends and family and stuff, but I'm already preempting like how bad the comments are going to be, and they might not be. I might have completely misjudged it, but it's just a really sad thing when it was genuinely just like a light-hearted joke. And like ITV, I love you. I'm so glad I did it because I look hot in that picture, in that video. I looked so good. I ate so hard, and like I said, like I mostly got love from it. Like 95% of it was love. And I think as a human being, your brain always goes to like the hate comments because that is just how we're naturally like ingrained. Like we just our eyes naturally go there. So yeah, like I said, overall it has been a lot of love, but I'm just avoiding TikTok and avoiding my DMs for a couple of days because it offends a lot of people apparently doing pranks. Maybe I shouldn't really be trying to do a prank. I'm not a prank channel. I'm just experimenting with different content. And believe me, if all I know that every single person who has commented or said something horrible to me, if they got the opportunity to do what I did, I know they would do it in a heartbeat. So I just politely think off. Anyway, just had to get that out there because I've had a lovely day other than that, but I feel like I just had to put that out there, and I just think it's a very nice friendly reminder to people just to always be kind, because you have no idea how it's going to affect someone. You have no idea what that person is going through behind closed doors. And like I said, if something as like lighthearted as that is going to affect you and cause you to have such a bad reaction, you need to say all these things to someone, I think you need to take a hard look at what is actually going on in your own life and project that hate that you have somewhere else, because it is ridiculous. But anyway, I have just got back to the hotel and I just had some food, and I'm now just going to chill for a bit, which I'm excited for. I don't really know what to watch on Netflix or like to watch on Disney or something, so I feel like getting into a really good series or like watching something, but I really don't know what to watch. I also had the nicest cookie. Me and Ash went downstairs after the podcast, and like, because Joe and Ash record in the same studio bit, and they said to me, they were like, both of them mentioned the cookies from downstairs. So when I was with Ash later on, we were like, should we go and get a cookie? Oh my god, these cookies were incredible. It was like a thick cookie, but it hadn't been like cooked properly in the middle, so it was really gooey, and it had like Nutella in, and oh my god, it was insane. I just had to put that out there. Anyway, I'm now going to chill. I'm going to take my makeup off. What am I doing this weekend? Oh, this weekend it's going to be a lovely vlog actually. We are going out and we're going to celebrate my book, because my book launches next week. By the time this vlog goes up, I don't know when this vlog is going up. This is going to be like a couple of weeks previous to when you're actually seeing it, so I might have to put like dates on screen and stuff. I've still got a fair bit of LA content that needs to go out, but yeah, my book launches next week and it's going to be hectic. So I'm going on tour next week, so I wanted to do something this weekend. So we're all going to go out for some food. We're going to go do some karaoke and then like beer pong and stuff. I think that's our favourite thing to do every time we're celebrating someone. We always go and do karaoke because we just love it. So yeah, it's going to be a really fun weekend. I'm just going to have a bit more of a chilled weekend, because when I get back from tour, I literally have like 2 days and then I go to Bali. So it's giving hectic. Life is really giving hectic. The heat has striked again. I am honestly sweating, but hello everybody. This vlog is so unbelievably all over the place. I don't know the last thing that I filmed, so we're just gonna have to start from where I am now. It is Saturday and we are actually off out. I mean, is it really a shock? I feel like literally every week on the podcast I'm like, I'm not gonna go out this weekend, I'm just having a chilled one. I think I am gonna have a chilled one, but we're going out tonight to celebrate my book launch, because it's like the weekend before the book comes out, and then next weekend I'm on my book tour. So this was kind of the only weekend and the day where everybody could do it. But yeah, we're off out tonight. We're going to go for a really nice dinner. We're going to go to the Alchemist and have some food, and then we're going to go to our favourite place, Boom Battle Bar, and we're going to do karaoke. We're going to do beer or like Prosecco Pong, and just have some fun, get drunk. We might go out after. I think it depends how drunk we get at dinner and karaoke and beer pong to see whether we go out or not. But I've just finished getting ready. It is warm. Like, I thought it was going to be quite cold tonight, so I planned to wear this outfit thinking, oh my god, yeah, it's going to get like really chilly, and it might do. But as of now, it is very, very warm outside and I'm sweating. So I've actually just got on my jeans from ASOS, a belt which I've had for a while, but I think it's PLT or Ego, and then I've got a PLT top on and all of my usual jewellery, and then ASOS bag because it actually perfectly matches my belt. The reason I'm bringing this bag out, I would take a smaller one, but I want to bring my book. I feel like I need to bring my book so I can like put it in the middle of the table and take a picture of it. But yeah, it honestly feels so weird, and I'm like terrified that people are going to be reading this, or by the time this vlog is out you can go and shop it. But yeah, tonight is all about celebrating this gorgeous piece of work that I have produced, and I'm really, really, really excited. So yeah, that is my outfit, that is the plan. Let's go have some food and let's get drunk. This vlog is probably the most all over the place vlog I've ever uploaded, to be honest, because it's now 2 days later. I was so hungover yesterday, there was no chance of me picking up that camera, but that was the sign that we partied. We celebrated and we partied hard. We went to Alchemist for food, then Boom Battle Bar, and then we went to Die Cast, which was so much fun. I'd only been there once before, and it was like last summer. And we went again last night, and it was not last night, night before, and it was really good. And then we ended up in Gay Village. And every time we end up in Gay Village, we just know that we're gonna be out until God knows what time. And I think me me and Freya got back to mine about 4 in the morning, had some food. I remember it was very much like a movie moment. We had some food and Freya put on Alexa. Oh, what's the song called? The Rest Is Still Unwritten. That song, is it called Unwritten? I don't know what the name of the song is. But we were just dancing in the kitchen at like 4:30 in the morning to that song, and I was like, oh my god, this is like girlhood. Like, I love my life. It was just so much fun. So that was that night. It was very fun celebrating. And then yesterday I was deathly hungover. When we woke up and me and Freya looked at each other, like you could see it in my eyes. My eyes were red raw. Like yesterday, first of all, the pollen count must have been something insane because my eyes were itching and were red all day. When I woke up, my eyes were like glued together. It was just so weird. Anyway, I had a really hungover day, went over to Byron's and we just sat and watched YouTube all day, which was so nice because I love YouTube. Like I always say, YouTube is forever my favorite platform. It's like my safe space. I way prefer long form content to what I do short form content, and I personally just love it that I still have all my favorite YouTubers upload. We started watching The Sidemen Inside yesterday. It was like a 2-hour episode. We watched that and then we just sat and watched like Molly May's vlogs. We sat and watched just like, yeah, just loads of vlogs, and it was just such a lovely evening catching up on YouTube. I have actually bought on Amazon Prime, which I need to watch. I might watch it today, Challengers, because I wanted to go to the cinema to watch it, but I've heard very mixed reviews on it. But the thing is, I love Zendaya, so that makes me feel like I'm gonna love the film just because I love her. But yeah, I've heard very mixed reviews on whether it's actually a good film or not, so I will let you know what I think, because I did buy it on Amazon. It was £17 to rent, which is basically the same price as a cinema ticket. So I don't know if that's like why they've done it, but yeah, I was like, what the hell, I should have just bought it. It was £1 more to buy it. I don't know why I didn't do that. But then tonight, which is where I'm gonna end the vlog after this evening, because like I said, this vlog's just been all over the place. I'm going to see Nicki Minaj, the King Queen. I'm going to see Nikki. She's at the Co-op Live. This is the rescheduled show because obviously she got arrested somewhere and didn't make the other Manchester show, so we managed to get tickets to this one, and we're in a box, which is gonna be so much fun. So yeah, me, Cal and Byron are going to see Nikki, and Callum's also going, but he's standing, so we're not annoyingly going to be together. But yeah, I'm really excited. I love Nikki. I've only seen her, no, I've seen her twice actually. I saw her once when I was like 16 and Drake brought her out at his tour, and then I saw her at Wireless last year. I think it was last year we went to Wireless, or was it the year before? I think it actually could have even been the year before. I saw her at Wireless, and I'm going to be honest, she really wasn't great at Wireless. Like, it was a really shit set. So I'm excited to see her. Apparently she comes out really late though, so hopefully she's gonna come out on time. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Gonna get dressed up, have a little drink, and then I will end this vlog after Nikki, because this is just so over the place. And I go home tomorrow, which I'm excited for. I'm going home for my book tour because my first stop is Milton Keynes, which is like basically my hometown. So yeah, I'm very excited.